week 8 of the fantasy basketball season. And here's a few centers I would drop this week. The first guy, Hassan Whiteside of the Utah Jazz. So Hassan Whiteside, I mentioned him a few times early in the season as a center to have on your team. But right now, it's been peaks and valleys for Whiteside on the season. This year, 6.7 points a game, 6.4 boards, 1.3 blocks, 58% from the field. But the last couple weeks here, the numbers have dropped down: 5 points a game, 4 boards, 0.8 blocks a game, and 52% from the field. So right now, he's only playing about 14, 18 minutes a game range here is Whiteside. November 27th versus the Pelicans, 10 points, 5 boards, a steal, a block, 66% from the field. November 29th versus the Trailblazers, 3 points, 3 boards, an assist, 2 blocks, 33% from the field. Then December 3rd versus Boston, 2 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. So right here, Hassan Whiteside, he's not playing the minutes now. Rudy Gobert obviously is ahead of him over there in Utah. And you just can't trust the guy. He's not going to play major minutes or really put up numbers. So he would be the first center I would drop this week. The next guy is Brook Lopez of the Milwaukee Bucks. I mentioned Brook Lopez last week as a center to drop. And he's another guy that's went under back surgery. Like I mentioned Michael Porter in the forwards to drop video. So this season here, not much of anything from Lopez. 8 points, 5 rebounds, 3 blocks, a steal, 33% from the field in only a handful of games. But right now, it's surprising to me he's still owned in 48% of fantasy leagues. Even if he comes back, I don't think he'll be 100%. And it's a big-time thing to heal from a back surgery, especially for a 7-footer with a lot of miles and years in the NBA like Brook Lopez. So right now, even if he's back, he's not going to be that productive, and there's no reason to hold on to him this season. And the final center I would drop this week is Daniel Tyson of the Houston Rockets. So Daniel Tyson here, he's been up and down so far as a Rocket, but he's another guy not playing consistent minutes this season. On the season, 8.4 points a game, 4.8 boards, 49% from the field. So he's really not giving you anything except maybe 3 categories here is Tyson. He's playing sporadic minutes as well. December OKC, a point, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, a block, 0% from the field. December 3rd, he sat out. And then December 5th, only 17 minutes, 12 points, 3 boards, an assist, 2 threes, and 66% from the field here. So right here, Daniel Tyson, he's not getting the job done. He's not stuffing the stat sheet. And the Rockets are going with the youth movement. Obviously, 25, 30 games into the season already, they're pretty much down there in the standings. And we're seeing younger guys like Matthews getting a chance, Brooks, and Sagoon. So right here, Daniel Tyson, he's just a veteran backup, and he's not really going to have fantasy value this season. So that's a few centers I would drop for week 8 of the fantasy basketball season.